On that date,
right,
at your house,
right,
at 2:45 a.m., two people leave your house, come out the door, leave, and get into a white car.
Do you know what door?
Yeah, front door. They get into this white car that's parked in front of your house. That has the safety flashing lights on.
Yeah.
Parked right there. The hazards are on. And the car goes around the block. Boyer, probably back up to Broadview.
By Speedway?
It goes by Speedway. It doesn't go to Speedway because we already checked the cameras there.
Okay.
2:52 a.m., 6 minutes later, that same car is now on West 23rd, heading back towards your house, but it doesn't make it there because it hits the back of another car, crashes.
Are you talking about that yellow one outside?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hit that car,
right,
crashes,
right,
and then on camera, two people run from the car, run right by the camera, and run right back to your house. Hey, you want water? Okay. So here's the deal. You're being detained.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, go for it. You're being detained. There's an investigation, obviously, that's happening. This is the homicide unit. So that's kind of what's going on. Your mom's gonna come down town, and then we're gonna sit down and then go through some things and then go from there. So we're gonna wait till she gets down here.
So right now I'm just detained.
Right, but you're not free, which means
I know,
you're not free to go.
I know, but I'm just detained.
Right, you're detained, you're not necessarily arrested, you're not necessarily charged.
Okay.
The prosecutor is making a decision on making that go to the next level, which would be arrest and charged and go to jail. But before we get into any of that, your mom has to be here, so we'll talk then. Okay? All right. You're being recorded right now.
That's right.
So if you need something, you can just say, hey, I need whatever. We can hear you out here. Just let me know. If you need water, just let me know.
Hey.
What's up, man? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They're over here tweaking.
Do you know what you're here for?
No, they didn't tell me nothing.
Okay, so you're here as a person of interest in a homicide.
In a homicide, when?
Friday, early, so Thursday morning at 3 a.m., early Friday morning.
I was in the house with you, so.
Okay,
The guy with the white car.
White car.
The car
From
that crashed.
East 71st Street.
Yes, your sister knows the individual.
I don't know.
It's from 71st Street, that whoever.
73rd?
71st
No,
from that house.
Rathenburn, that house over
Yeah,
there.
because the street over is 73rd. And the only one person I know is Dean.
I understand you don't know, but I'm saying. So apparently there is surveillance footage of you and your sister leaving my house and getting into a white car. The white car then leaves for like 15 minutes, comes back. At that point, he was either shot on my street or before my street and dies as he comes around the corner and smashes into that tan car that's on the street. And then a young male and a young female are seen running out of that car and running towards the direction of my house. And you guys are the main named suspects in that crime.
How would that make sense if the front door was never opened then?
I don't know, babe. That's why I'm trying to talk to you to find out if you know anything, because somebody has died.
No,
and I just want to say, like, there's no street code. That's
I know
not what we're on here. We're not on snitching.
Know.
None of that matters. Like, your life is in jeopardy
I
right now.
know.
If you know anything about anybody being shot or anybody being hurt or anything that happened, I want you to tell me.
I would have been told you that. I barely left the house in like what, 4 days?
I know that you've been sick.
So like I'm like,
okay. Did you guys have company?
No.
Come over that day, Thursday night,
no,
late when I was asleep.
Remember, she did a hair client, and then that was it the night. And then I was in my room playing the game, watching Jordan. What?
Okay, well we're gonna go talk to your sister.
Alright. Man, these cubs, bro. Look, bro, these things hurt, man.
but they're like naming her as the shooter. They're gonna take your guys' DNA and they're gonna check the car and see if your DNA is anywhere in that car, and then if so, they're gonna charge you guys with murder. But I just want to let you know that because she knows the victim, I'm like, you guys could have very well been in that car before this happened.
Wait. Do they know his name?
They won't tell me. He's 30, like in his 30s, and he just rented that car like a month ago. It's a white car.
It's a white car, okay.
And everything's being recorded too in here.
Obviously, man.
Yeah.
I watched 20 minutes.
Okay.
I used to watch 20.
But it's a white car.
Yeah, but
and it's the same car that smashed into that car on our street because he was
talking
shot
about when
and
I
killed.
showed you that remembrance thing on the remembrance page?
I'm talking about the car that was crashed into. It was crashed into because the guy was shot and killed, and he died at the steering wheel and crashed into that car.
But you told me earlier that he died on the other street. How would that make sense?
I was wrong because the police told me what happened. That's why our house was under surveillance. Yeah. And as soon as you and your sister went outside to go to Speedway, they were in the process of getting a search warrant to search the house. So they removed the clothes that were in the dryer. They removed both of your guys' cell phones, a black bag, a red bag, and 2 black jackets. They're going to swab you guys for DNA, and they're going to check the vehicle. And the victim, the person who was shot and killed, your sister knows him.
I don't know him. So.
And it's not Bean. It's somebody else tied to that house.
I thought it was Bean. I'm like,
no, it's somebody else.
The only guy I know is Bean.
That's what I'm saying.
The last time me and Spaz seen Bean is so long ago.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw Bean. Remember when he kicked us out?
You guys haven't even gone to that house.
Exactly. Like,
and I said, you guys were home all weekend sick, so I don't know what's going on.
JR was watching the door though.
Now they've seen a young male and a young female leave my house and get into that white car.
But how would we leave the house?
Now when the car came back and crashed and the dude was dead, all they seen, a young female and a young male run towards my house. They cannot clarify if they ran into my house or not. I don't know, cops lie, so I don't know what's true and what's not. I just wanted to know if you knew what was going on, honey, because they're going to be booking you guys and taking you guys to jail here in a little bit.
What you mean, bro?
Yes.
Bro, what? For what?
Murder.
How?
I don't know.
If I was in the house the whole night.
I don't know, Nate. That's why I was hoping you knew something that we could give. They want to know.
Well, because they want
to know a story of what happened.
Well, how am I supposed to know if they don't even know his name? How am I supposed to tell them?
So
that don't make no sense at all. Okay. How am I supposed to tell them?
So okay.
If they don't know his name, how am I gonna know?
They know his name. They just haven't given it to me.
So then why not?
I'm trying to find out.
Maybe if they tell you the name, I could probably tell you who I know. Cause not everybody says their real name. They use street
names. Right,
name.
I understand that.
So
right. But they're basically classifying your sister as the shooter. And you as an accomplice because you were with her.
Accomplice?
Yes. Accomplice to murder.
And shooter is wow.
Yes, that's what the charges are right now.
Shooter?
You're in the homicide unit, baby.
What gun?
They did not find a murder weapon.
They
just have a body.
So then, Mom,
you guys will get a lawyer, but I don't know that you're going to come home. They're waiting for the prosecutor to find out.
Alright, well, you at least got my phone?
They have it for evidence.
Bad. Alright, man.
They wouldn't let me even go in the house, remove anything, or do anything.
Yeah, because some of them are.
But we need to let them know that you haven't had anything to eat or drink either.
Man, I don't care about. They don't care about us. Mom, I already know how this works, bro. I was been seen 48 hours. I already know. It's dirty. They be putting drugs. Come on now. They can say all they want. I like you, man. I'm perfectly fine, man.
So you don't know anything going on?
No.
So you're not even worried because you didn't see anything, you don't know anything, nothing happened.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, they need to either tell me who it is or I'm not going to be able to tell them. I don't know.
Okay.
How am I going to tell anybody if, like, I don't know a name, I don't know what he looks like?
Okay.
All you told me was a white car.
That's all I know.
There's so many white
cars.
cars.
He's like in his 30s.
There's so many 30-year-olds. There's so many white cars.
That's all I know, so.
And Thursday, what time was it?
3 in the morning, so it would have been Friday early morning.
Oh, I got my whole alibi. Yeah, I'm cool then. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was on the game. I was playing people there.
Oh, so we can let them know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They could even look at my phone and call somebody that was on the phone.
No, let the detective know.
Yeah, Dad, I would tell you. Swear to God, I tell you.
Street codes.
I know how street codes work.
Are you gonna stay with him or are you coming with me with Halie?
I know how street codes work though, Dad. I gotta go pee, man.
Well, hold on. They'll come let you go to the bathroom in a minute.
Man, y'all alright, man. Alright, man. What? What are these niggas talking to me for? I'm 14. How am I supposed to know, bro? Why would I want water if I gotta use it, my boy? That don't make sense. I gotta use it, not drink water, dude. Fuck. I don't know. That's wild. I ain't even hear nobody die. What? How the fuck I'm gonna tell you if someone died if I didn't even see it? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. No murder weapon, like what? So why are y'all talking to me about it? If you don't even know me. I don't even know who y'all is. I don't even know. Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. I do know. That's insane. All they have is a white car and a 30-year-old. Really? Okay. You know how many fucking 30-year-olds there is in the world, my boy? There's so many 30-year-olds walking around now. There's so many white cars driving around now. Come on now, bro. Be so for real. Now that just made me mad, cause what, man? I don't know. But it's cool. I'm not even really worried about it. So, but it's cool. It'll be alright. I know. No, neither one of them. Yep. What's up, man?
Hey, baby.
So what's up? I couldn't even go pee, man. These cars.
They never let you?
They did, but I can't do that. Who is that?
They took you to the restroom because you said you.
Yeah, no, I know, but I can't go. I can't go in front of people.
Okay, unfortunately, because you're handcuffed, they can't.
It's fine, no, it's fine. I just hold it.
Yeah, I understand it's uncomfortable, but it's a liability thing. Something
No,
happens
good.
to you
You're
and we're
good.
not watching you, you're in our care,
Yeah.
that'd be a liability on us.
It's okay.
We're not trying to be weird.
I know.
We just don't want anything to happen to you. You're a 14-year-old.
You're good.
Okay, so listen, you're here with your mom and your dad, right?
Mhm.
Or, sorry, dad, mom. You know where you're at?
No.
Well,
I know it's like a center, but I don't know what
okay,
it's
but you know you're in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
So up here is the Miranda. Okay, I'm going to read it. You can read along. And then I'll tell you what we're going to do with that after. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions and have a lawyer present when you're questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. At any point in time, you can invoke either of those two rights, the silence or the lawyer. Okay? Do you understand what I just said to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you understand or do you have any questions about anything I said to you?
No, I'm just being honest. You don't have to read to me. I already.
Okay. Mom, Dad, do you understand what I just said?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the person that we're here for. That's the person who's deceased. Do you know that? Have you ever seen that person before?
No. Sorry about my language. No.
I don't care. Sorry. I mean, that's up to your parents.
I don't prefer it, but.
Right. Okay, so you've never seen this man?
No. Like, seriously, no.
Okay. You've never been in a car with this man?
No.
Okay. So the date that we're talking about is March 1st. Okay? So that is a Friday morning.
Yeah.
So Thursday at midnight becomes Friday.
And then the next day, yep.
2:45 a.m.
Right.
on Friday morning. Okay? Is what we're specifically talking about.
Right.
Okay. Now, at 2:45 a.m. at your house, who's in your house?
Me, dad, sister, other sister, and nephew.
Okay.
And cat.
That's the 1-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else in your house?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And you're saying mm-mm. Does that mean no?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't go by shakes of the head or
Okay.
slang
Yeah.
because I don't want there to be any confusion.
This is my first time even being here.
I get you,
so I don't
man.
know.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's nervous. I get it. I understand. 100%. So that's it. That's all that's in the house, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody else snuck in. You didn't have anybody over, and your mom didn't know about it.
If that would have happened, they would have been there. Cause
Okay.
the door, you could hear it. It's real loud.
Okay.
So if anyone leaves the house, you would be able to know.
Okay. So, on that date,
Right.
at your house,
Right.
at 2:45 a.m., two people leave your house, come out the door, leave, and get into a white car.
Do you know what door?
Yeah, front door. They get into this white car that's parked in front of your house. That has the safety flashing lights on. Parked right there. The hazards are on. And the car goes around the block. Boyer, probably back up to Broadview.
By Speedway.
It goes by Speedway. It doesn't go to Speedway because we already checked the cameras there.
Okay.
2:52 a.m., 6 minutes later, that same car is now on West 23rd, heading back towards your house, but it doesn't make it there because it hits the back of another car, crashes.
Are you talking about that yellow one outside?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hit that car,
Right.
crashes,
Right.
and then on camera, two people run from the car, run right by the camera, and run right back to your house.
Do you ever have any surveillance of them going back in?
Mm-hmm. Run back to your house, and the driver of that white car is shot.
Right. How's that possible? If I didn't hear any shots.
Okay. Well, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He's got a bullet.
I know. I believe you, but I'm saying.
It happened in the car, so when a shot happens inside the car, it's muffled.
Yeah.
Who was shot in the head?
In the head.
In the back of the head, actually. The bullet
Sure.
went through the back of the
Maybe
head.
somebody was in the back
Came out
seat.
his chin.
Somebody
shot
was in
him.
the back seat then. Had to be. To get a shot like that.
So, your sister knows him.
Okay.
You definitely don't.
No, like the only one.
She said she knows him.
Okay, but the only one I know that's around 73rd.
71st.
First. Bean.
Right. B.
Okay.
Do you know his real name?
Bean. That's
Yeah.
his. No, I don't know.
It's not his real name.
No, I know, but I don't know.
Okay.
I've only known him maybe 2 years, but I don't know.
Okay. Have you ever been over to his house?
Beans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This obviously is not Bean, but this is a relative of Bean.
Really?
Okay.
Is that?
And he's the one that was driving the white car. He's the one that parked in front of your house, and your sister knows him.
Right.
Two people come out of your house, get into the car, parked in front of your house.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy who's driving it is somebody your sister knows. It drives around the block. Less than 6 minutes later, it's crashed on West 23rd, and two people run from it back to your house.
Right.
Okay. When they run, they're wearing certain clothing. Okay. Including one of them, the male, is carrying a bag, a black bag. Okay. It probably belonged to the female that he was with, and I know it's a female because a caller saw a female running from the car. And how that caller probably saw a female running from the car is the fact that the hoods kind of like fell back, and you can see both of their hairstyles as they run by the camera, right? The first hairstyle looks like yours. The second hairstyle, the female, looks like your sister's. Okay. You're the one carrying that black bag. You drop your phone. You pick it back up because I can see the screen of the phone's like bright, and like you pick it up and you're holding the bag in your mouth, and then you run back to the house. So here's my question. I'm going to make it real simple, okay? If something happened in that car, something that you were witness to, and that you're too scared to talk about because it involves people who are much older than you.
I'm gonna be honest, man, nobody would touch me if I were a snitch, but there's nothing to snitch about.
Okay, so then your DNA wouldn't be in that car, the white Nissan.
No.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is what I did with your sister. And your parents were there for this last part, and it's the same form. Your mom can look at it, you can read it, you can ask me any question that you want about it or help you with it. But basically, I would like to take a swab of your DNA, which is your saliva. It's painless, just me swabbing your mouth.
Oh, I thought you had to do a needle. I don't like those.
No. I'm not going to take your blood. And then what I'll basically do is I'll compare that to the inside of the car.
Mm-hmm.
If your DNA is not in there, then that's in your favor, okay, for the case as far as, okay, his DNA is not there.
Mm-hmm.
If your DNA is there, okay, then you can have a lot of explaining to do because you just told me that you've never been in that car before and you don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't.
You've never hung out with him.
Mm-hmm.
So like now would be the time to tell me before the lie gets even bigger, before I get even more evidence, okay? Because this is day one of my investigation. I started at 9:30 today with this case, and we're already sitting here. In a week, in 2 weeks, in a month, the evidence that I get in this case is only going to get more and more and bigger, okay? So if there are any lies that exist within that, the evidence will flush that out, okay? And that'll mean anything that you said to me now, you know, will either disprove or prove what we're discussing. So it's very important to tell me the truth, even if it's hard to talk about it.
No, that's literally the truth.
We've never been in that vehicle.
Never been in that vehicle.
Okay, because your sister's been in that vehicle prior to this happening. She told him that. She's been in that
Didn't you
car.
tell me that he had that car for only a month?
Yeah, she said she was in that car like 2 weeks ago. The last time when the falling out happened over there on 71st Street.
Oh, when Ben
And
kicked us
before
out.
that. She said it was like before
Oh, you know what? When Ben kicked us out, actually, no, never mind, hold on.
that. Is he the one who gave you guys a ride?
He had a different car, though.
It wasn't the white car?
No,
So you were not inside the white vehicle?
No, it was a blue one. He had a blue
Okay, so you were not inside the white vehicle?
No.
Okay.
No.
So then your DNA will not be in that car? Okay. That's what we're making sure.
So just so you know, from your room, we took a pair of white shoes, a light colored pair of jogging pants, and 2 light colored hoodies, okay? That's what the person seen running from the car was wearing. That exact ensemble that I just explained to you. Now, DNA transfers, okay? So if any of his DNA is on your clothes because you sat in a car where he was, or since a gunshot went off inside of a car when you shoot a gun, it shoots out gas.
Right.
And particles that you can't see or feel or touch get onto clothing, stick onto things, and you don't even know they're there.
Right.
Okay? Yeah. Well, we're going to take that and test it. So if those particles are on those clothes, or if that DNA from him or from that car transfers to those items, it would still could be there. Okay? So again, I'm going to ask you the same question that I've already asked you. Were you in that car that night?
You don't know anything about this incident?
No, I literally don't.
Honestly?
Tell him that Friday that you stayed. Tell him how can we get your video game
All
stuff.
you gotta do is literally go on my console and it'll tell you my hours played. That's all you gotta do.
How do you do that?
You just go to
What's
the
your PIN? So if I have to give it to your lawyer to get into your Xbox account.
So we can check out a password. You gotta do like it's like boom, 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 boom. It's
okay.
weird.
Alright.
So we can check up. So we could prove that you were in the house.
I know for a fact I was in the house.
Because he's been sick.
So do you have a problem giving your consent to give up your DNA? Or
No.
Okay. Because you didn't do anything.
No, they didn't do it.
I believe you, son.
I know you're gonna believe me.
I believe you,
this whole time. But I knew there was like cops because they can't really hide. They were.
No, I seen them since this morning.
They were
canvassing the neighborhood.
Well,
I thought they were there for somebody else. I never in a million years would have thought they were canvassing my house. Like, I don't do anything wrong, so I'm like.
If you're undercover, aren't you supposed to hide your?
They weren't undercover. They were watching the house to make sure nobody came or left.
I'm a homicide detective.
He had his badge and his gun out in broad daylight.
We were walking around intentionally getting video from houses because we knew what happened there.
Right.
There was no undercover operation happening. We were sitting on your house about to do a search warrant when you walked out, and that's why things happened quicker than expected. What was going to happen was SWAT was going to go busting into your house.
Oh, no.
Does his
That didn't happen because.
Why would that happen?
Because that's how we.
That's
how we go in for search warrants.
Oh my God! So
really?
That's the only
But
option.
you would have scared me and my kids.
Man, that's the way the city of Cleveland conducts.
Well, thank God they walked to the store.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I would have been like, what the hell?
Break
I
the
could have had a
doors, break
seizure.
everything
They could have
up.
put me into the hospital if they would have did that. With my brain, shit. What?
How do you say your name?
Huh?
How do you say your name?
Nathaniel.
Okay.
Montague.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just I've never seen it spelled with a U.
A U-E-L.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure that
I tried to do a different, it's usually I-E-L. So I gave you a U-E-L.
Oh, I'm about to
For
say,
like a manual in the Bible.
Yeah.
So I did Nathaniel from the Bible.
I got
Yeah.
you. Okay. Okay. So it just requires your signature there. If you understand everything, I'll take your DNA.
Which one?
You're gonna sign it right there, finished.
Don't be a little sloppy in my
Yeah,
It doesn't have
My
to
whole
be
name
legible.
or just first?
your signature, first and last name.
You can just scribble. It's just however you sign your name. You're on camera, so we know it's you.
Oh, that was shit.
I love you.
Wait a minute.
All right, man. All you gotta do is open your mouth, and then I'm just gonna go here into your cheek. All right, there we go.
Don't you have to put that in there? Put
She
the
has
name
it.
on it and all that stuff and seal it?
It's going in there.
Yeah, it goes into here.
Oh, okay. Have you spoken to the prosecutor, sir?
Well, I have, but I don't have the update. I'm gonna do that next after work.
So the kids could come home already?
Yeah, they gotta be hungry, tired. It's been an all day
What about
thing.
school? Yeah.
I don't know, because we're waiting to find out if they're going to take you guys to jail or if they're gonna release you into my custody while they're doing their investigation. They're waiting for the prosecutor for the juvenile courts to make a decision on that.
There it is. I know.
They're innocent, I know they are.
Oh,
But like, I'm not
Yeah.
understanding. Like, how
Alright.
is it that you
Too
guys
bad my
have
cameras
no
weren't
gun,
working,
no nothing?
because
like,
my cameras show my
No,
door.
I'm saying like for him
You
to
know
be
that?
shot.
right.
Don't you have to have
I
like
set it
the
up
gun
like
that
that.
was used?
No, I just have to. He has a bullet hole in it, right?
Right.
And more than likely, there's a spent casing inside that car because I haven't been to the car yet, but because it happened in the car, there'll be a casing there. It's a bullet wound. They know that because the medical examiner knows what a bullet wound looks like. That's it. That's proof enough that he was shot.
Right.
Okay. So the presence or having the actual gun doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I just
Convicted lots of people with no gun.
I didn't know.
Body. All they need is a body, man.
Yeah, there's no body now, you can't do nothing.
Well,
No body, no
with a gunshot
crime.
wound. That's it. That's all I need to
they
think.
could do things if they really
But
take a bunch of stuff.
She's in another room.
I just.
Oh, Asia's at home
Yeah,
with Auntie and Jordan.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord, is it?
So, Nathaniel, that's not you I'm seeing in the video?
You're not the person running from my house who
No.
went into a car and tried to
No.
kill somebody.
That's not you?
No,
Okay.
it's not.
He's a very good boy.
And like I said, there's always another possibility to what happened in that car. Maybe somebody had to defend themselves against somebody who's older and bigger than them. Maybe somebody else was in the car.
I'm gonna be honest, I could stand for myself. I beat up an 18-year-old before when I was like 12.
Okay, but what I'm saying is
Yeah.
there are alternate possibilities of what could have happened in that car.
It doesn't have to be a cold-blooded murder. It could be defense.
I know.
It could be
But
an accident.
Maybe he sold to the wrong people and, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe he would.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
he's
I
sober.
would
He's
like
a
to
drug
see.
dealer.
I would like to
He's a
see the
drug dealer.
surveillance of
He's a drug
people
dealer.
coming
He
in and
sells
out of
drugs.
my house.
That's what
Because
I'm
that's the
saying.
whole thing that I
You
don't
have
believe.
like an actual
I don't
video of
believe
our front door
you've
open.
seen anybody coming out of my house.
Because I
I think
was
it's
watching
incorrect.
the
You
door
might have seen
all
them
night.
coming from that direction, but you could not have seen nobody coming out of my
I
house.
know.
Where did your sister sleep that night?
She slept in her room.
Oh,
What?
that's not what she said.
She was in her room.
That's not what she said.
That's not what she said.
That's already an inconsistency.
What she said?
She didn't.
She said she slept in his room on the floor on the
She came to my room after.
Well, yeah.
But that's
now
but he asked
now
you,
That's what
right?
you're saying.
So
Yeah.
now that doesn't look good because you
Mhm.
said she slept in her room. She said she slept in your room.
Right.
But I want to see this video surveillance.
Me too, because I'm trying to
Too
see.
bad my cameras weren't working because it's right there. It shows my whole front.
I wish your cameras were.
Me too.
So then he could just
Yep.
let it get
Then
it.
they wouldn't have been able to even take you guys if they would have seen my footage.
I know.
But I didn't have it. But I
Okay.
know when we get home, we're charging our
So-
cameras.
I'm gonna walk out this door with your parents, and that'll be your last opportunity to speak to me, to tell me anything that you need to tell me. After that, then the evidence is going to carry this case where it goes. I'm 100% willing to listen to anything, even if you lied to me already. I wouldn't even care. Okay, I don't care. I have people sit in that chair all the time and lie straight to my face. I don't take it personal. I understand that it's a natural reaction to want to say things that aren't true, given the situation that we're in, okay? So even if you changed your story right now, That doesn't necessarily mean that you are a bad person or that you would be charged with lying.
I'll be honest. There's only one thing that I know about him is the car. That's all I know.
Okay, and the car is what?
Like, I was in the car before at a time, but that's it.
What car?
The white one.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, though.
Okay.
I've been in it before, but I wasn't in it today. It happened.
Okay, and what kind of car were you in?
Like a Nissan.
Okay. And how do you know that?
How do I know what the car is?
Yeah.
I know my cars.
Okay.
I can just look at the back of the car.
When was it that you were in that car?
What day did we come back and tell you B and get this out? What's this month, March?
2 weeks ago.
Like a week or two.
So.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
What's
That
the,
night that
what's,
you guys
what's the
came
date?
back.
What's the date?
Today's like the 4th.
I think it was a Thursday night. Thursday by 11 o'clock or something like that.
Oh yeah, when we came right back and you was like, you guys are back so fast. Yeah.
I was downstairs watching
That's
TV.
the only time I was in the white car.
And I opened the door for
Where'd
you
you
guys.
sit?
Passenger? Yeah, passenger.
Front passenger?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
You're sure?
That I was in the car? Yeah.
What your seating position?
Yeah.
Do you remember what color the interior of that car is?
White, brownish, like a, how do you explain it?
Tan? Like
You see that color on there? Like the white paint is kind of a little darker.
This?
Yeah.
This
No,
or this?
yeah, that, middle.
This?
No, yeah. Like
Okay.
that, just
It's like a
little
tan.
Yeah. Tan.
Okay. Why lie to me about that? Why lie to me about you were in that car 2 weeks ago? What would that matter?
Huh?
Why not just tell me you were in that car 2 weeks ago? Why lie about
Because you
that?
told me that if I was found with my DNA in the car, that I'd be in trouble.
No, that's not what I said. What I was saying was, so that's why you lied to me, because
Yes.
so you were telling me that you weren't in that car, but really you were.
Yeah, I was in the car.
Okay. But what would it matter of 2 weeks prior?
No, I'm just saying that I have been in the car before,
Mm-hmm.
but that's about it.
Okay. Do you know that that car's a rental?
No.
Okay, it's not his car, it's a rental.
How am I supposed to know
No, I know. Unless he mentioned it to you.
that? He's a drug dealer. How would I know that?
Okay.
Why would you tell me?
Well, the reason I'm saying that is because they rented it at a certain point in time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So that may not be, you don't know if that's the time frame that you were in that
No.
car. Could have been another white Nissan that he rented, and this is another white Nissan.
I don't know. I
Okay?
don't know how many cars he has.
Okay. I'm just letting you know
Yeah,
that it's a rental.
that's fine.
Okay. And that there's a very specific time when it was rented.
That's fine.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. I know.
Okay.
But you have been in a white vehicle that
Yes,
he
I have
was
been.
the driver of.
Yes.
You don't know if it's the one we're
No,
talking
I do
about
not.
today,
And not
or if
Bean?
it's a previous
Bean was
one.
not driving it?
Bean is retarded.
Okay.
He
I don't
doesn't
know
how to
Bean.
drive.
so
He
I
has a
can't tell
mental.
you.
He got
He
laced
literally
by
has a
a drug.
mental retardation.
Okay, was this the driver of that
Yes,
car?
that was the driver.
Okay. Remember when this picture was sitting here and you were like, I don't know.
You said, do I know him? I don't know him, but I've
Okay,
been
but
around
you've been
him.
in a car with him.
Yes, one time, yes. I do not know him,
Okay.
but I've been in the car with him, yes.
Okay.
What was the circumstances that led you to be in the car with him?
The time we got kicked out at Beans, and we had no ride, and he pulled down the street, and I said, actually, no, Halie said that we needed to ride back to the west side, so we got to ride back.
Oh, he's the one that brought you back?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have phones that were in your room. There's a
Black
white
and
phones. Okay.
purple.
Does it require passcodes to get into those phones?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to do a search warrant on those phones. I'm not going to ask for your consent. I'm just going to get a search warrant for those phones.
Okay.
However, it does require your passcode, right, for me to get in it. If you have nothing to do with this, then that's another way to help eliminate yourself
Yeah.
as a suspect in this case.
Yeah.
So you're willing to share your passcode?
Sure.
Okay.
No
What's your
doubt.
passcode?
195917.
1959.
17.
195917.
Yep.
Okay. Is that for both phones?
No, I don't know her passcode.
Huh?
I
There
don't
were
know.
two phones in your room.
I know
only
my
have
phone
one
is a
phone.
black phone.
He only has one phone.
The all black
My
phone
son doesn't have
with
two
the
phones.
case. I don't have.
Okay. What about the white iPhone?
I don't know that number. It's not mine.
Whose is it?
It's hers. I don't know it.
Okay. She had a red iPhone on her.
Yeah.
when she got arrested.
Right.
Okay.
That's her new phone.
Detained.
Yeah, that's her new phone.
Okay. So she has 2 phones now.
Yeah, but the white one is broken. It works, but it doesn't. So that's why she has to use the red.
Okay.
The backup.
Got it. Okay. I forgot to ask her for her code, so I have to go back and do that with you.
Yeah, that might not go as easy as him.
Okay. Well, I'll send it to the Secret Service and they'll break into it anyways. That's why I'm going to use a search warrant. So the Secret Service breaks through.
That's why you might as well just give the password to them.
I know, but she's not, you have a more level head than your sister does, so things are a bit simpler when it comes to you.
Okay, well, it's out of my hands at this point. I am simply the fact collector. I collect things, and then I give it to the prosecutor and tell him, hey, this is what I got.
Yeah.
Prosecutor will tell me arrest, don't arrest, jail, no jail.
Are you even looking at other suspects? I would hate for you to just limit yourself to one and be wrong when there's a whole murderer out there.
So, I understand what you're talking about, but I also, again, I'm just going to refer to the video, which
Because she said that guy Bean threatened this guy
Yeah.
a while back ago, and that he probably, like I said, officer, you got to check all that.
Yeah.
Because he
You
probably
can't have
followed
somebody
this
tell you
guy.
that.
Actually, Bean has been talking about killing his cousin, though.
He probably followed this guy by the house and got him and shot him, and
I
never know.
I'm not a new homicide detective.
Right, I
Okay?
understand.
I've been a homicide detective
Yeah, I understand.
long enough. I'm in charge of many cases, okay? I know what I'm doing.
Right,
Okay?
right.
So, I'm not...
That'll be for the
not
lawyer to
once,
be like, oh, they're fixated on our kids. They haven't even considered another suspect.
Not
That'll be the lawyer.
not once in either of these interviews have I said to your children that they killed anybody. Not once.
Right.
Have I said that?
Right.
No,
I
but
have
you don't have to
asked
say
them-
something. We're not stupid. We're mature grown-ups. Like, we see where we're at. We're in a
Well,
homicide unit, right?
Right.
So what does common sense tell you? You're looking at my kids as somebody potentially who had killed somebody.
No. You're, like I said, I offered many scenarios as to what could have explained.
Okay. So
What
what charge
happened?
are they being detained
That's
on?
what I'm asking. Like, you
Murder.
have how?
Thank you.
So,
But it's
Right. Do you see how ignorant he is? Like, he just answered his own question. Like, that's stupid.
okay. Well, if
Now I'm getting
if
frustrated
you're-
because you
if
just
you're
lied
gonna-
to my face.
if-
So now I'm pissed off. Like, you're a
nobody
very
lied to your
dishonest
face.
person.
No, I'm not.
You
I've been
just
very
said
clear.
I haven't looked at anyone as killing anybody, but they're being detained for murder. So what is the difference, sir? Please explain to me.
The difference is the people who are involved in the car where the murder happens go to your house. Explain that.
I would like to see proof of that because I don't even believe that exists.
Where's the
Explain it.
I'm just taking your word for it that that's what you've seen. I have not seen no proof of that myself.
Great. Explain it.
I can't because you haven't shown me the proof of that.
Explain it.
For all I know, you just made it up and you're telling me a story.
Oh, yes, because what I did was I created a whole career, and then today I decided to make something up and just flush my entire career.
I don't know.
down the toilet.
Maybe somebody else told you something and you're just coming up with more stuff to try to make it look. I don't know what's
You
going on.
saw me on your street going house
I did.
to house.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know all my neighbors are asleep early too. Nobody's up at that time, so nobody could be outside to even give a witness testimony. We all go to bed early. I've been living there long enough. I know my neighbors when they go to work, when they come home, when they do their lawn work, everything. Like, there's no way nobody was even up or outside at that time on my street.
Okay. Well, I was pointed out by somebody on your street about, hey, are you talking about the corner house?
Oh.
So
Yeah.
that's your neighbors that you trust so much.
Okay.
So like I said, DNA doesn't lie. This is literally day one,
Mhm.
okay?
Yeah.
So if you're not,
But they've already
if you're
said they
not
were
a
in the
witness-
car prior to
if
this,
you're
so
not a
DNA alone
witness-
doesn't mean they
if
did
you're not-
anything that
Okay,
day.
Mom, hold on.
If you're not a witness and you don't have anything further to tell me, then it'll be up to the prosecutor whether you get held or not until I gather further information to direct me either way. As I've said before, whether they stay in jail and get charged with murder or they don't.
I mean, you can smile, but it's not funny.
So
Mhm.
that's how it works, okay? You think that there's some deception. I have actually told you all of the evidence in the case, which is not something that normally happens in an investigation, okay? And direct video evidence is almost one of the best possible evidences I can gather. Okay? Video doesn't lie.
Officer,
I just can't wrap my mind around
when you
it.
said before the video,
Mhm.
you said that the person said to check the corner house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, check the corner house for what? For what? Check the corner house for what? For my son and my daughter?
Then somebody just pointed out that there was a problem house. I mean, I don't.
Oh,
I can't
that's
help
crazy. We're
There's
the
a problem
problem
in the
house.
house. That there's a what?
We're the problem house.
Somebody
Really?
just pointed
And the
it
police
out.
have only been to our house because of the time Halie went missing for a couple hours and that's it. How is that a problem house?
I'm just saying that there is plenty of video on that street. Okay.
Right.
But you told me the one time that when they come back that you did not see no one go into my house, you only see them running towards my direction.
How is that us going in the house?
That's what you initially
No
told
front
me.
door
You were
open?
on
Yeah,
recording.
and I'm gonna tell you the same thing again.
So
I see run
after
towards your house.
We
right,
can run towards the house.
my
Somebody
house.
can run towards the house.
Right, so
and
that's
not
not
go into
enough.
the house.
That's not enough.
Okay.
That's not enough.
You think that this is the first time that I've done this?
I don't care how many times you've done
Okay.
it.
Well,
It doesn't matter how many times. You could keep wasting your breath. It's not gonna work on you. Because you literally, you're just wasting your time.
That's fine.
Let's.
You didn't do anything.
I know, so I'm just gonna let him look stupid. It's cool.
I'm not
God, I know
Don't
God
call
has
him
me.
names.
I know, but
That's
I know
not nice.
God
We're not
has
gonna
my
disrespect
back. I already
nobody.
know God has
I'm
my
sorry that
back.
I got upset first, and I
Like,
probably said the
yeah.
things to everybody. We're not
God
gonna
has
disrespect
my back
nobody.
already.
I just have
No, God does have you. Trust me on that one.
that's not, my house is not a problem house.
Okay. Well, I didn't
Just
say your
because-
neighbor did. I didn't say your neighbor did. All right, we're done.
Right.
I'm done.
Hopefully it wasn't the neighbors. Because I'm gonna call the police on them as soon as I get home.
So, bro.
I love you, baby.
Son.
Yeah.
I am. As soon as we get home, I'm reporting the neighbors for selling drugs.
I know they so good.
I love you.
So I'm just gonna stay here.
I don't know. I'm about to find out right now.
Like,
Because
bro.
I'm agitated at this point.
I'm still confused. Y'all niggas don't barely got any evidence, bruh. Like, if you don't see anybody running into our house, how is that us? How, but it's cool. I know God got me, man. I know you got me, God. I know you about to prove to these cops that they are just not doing their job simply right. They just have a lot of time on their hands to just mess with anybody they know in the world. Anybody they see. Cause that's insane. Honestly, that is insane.